Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right-winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that is expertly dealt with. Rafinha. Irwin goes on a charge down the left. And he was quick to react. Irwin. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Irwin gets across to intercept that. Yamal running with the ball. He's having a hit! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
First quarter of an hour gone. La Coruña are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Yamal. Nicely aimed pass. Yamal! Elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
La Coruña with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Miranda de Ebro has the chance to go the other way. Aguiluz. Rincon.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Irwin did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Distributed tidily. And he's intervened well there. Approaching the half-hour mark. Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rincon. He's found a way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Works it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rafinha. That is a great pick out. Now it's Torres. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Aguiluz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Llorente producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He gets big, and he's done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
La Coruña have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
We are into overtime. And we've reached half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
La Coruña head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So off we go once more. La Coruña carrying a one-goal lead. Jorginho. Irwin. And here's a chance. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And yes, it's there. And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
La Coruña are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Jorginho goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance! Has another goal!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, well timed. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Llorente. And he's there to clear it. Has a look and plays it forward. Almost an hour gone. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that was asking just too much of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rincon. Jorginho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's put paid to a promising move. Llorente. Yamal. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Stoichkov. Driving forward. Has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Miranda de Ebro choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Jorginho.
Well played and well cleared.
Out of play for a throw. Stoichkov looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now.
And the shot! Tries to get it clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fernando Torres. Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14, Fernando Torres. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por...
Roberto Baggio really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's being shifted off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has ended up in no man's land. La Coruña have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Koundé is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Lewandowski. That has been knocked clear. Miranda de Ebro do have a chance to counter here. No way through there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. That's at the end. La Coruña are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
So we're up and running.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals, many of them.
Indeed, Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
Yamal. Calatrava. And he's been shifted off it. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Stoichkov. And he's quick to get it clear again. Neuer.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. He's found the way through. Drives it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Calatrava.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have
chance to finish. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. And the counter is on. Irwin. Interesting ball. Irwin gets over and intercepts. Torres might just make this. More and more pressure on the ball here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he's on Yamal! And he's heaved it away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal! Decent enough try.
Lamine Yamal has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Back into the middle. Now it's Stoichkov, and it's Jorginho, looking for options for movement, and he's got the beating of his man. He saw the danger, and he went crashing in. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Great ball if he can get there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over. but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Over to the other side. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. The fullback is in 8. Stoichkov! Looking for the run. Played back in. Tries a shot! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
En el minuto 53, el dorsal 8.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Calatrava.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neatly clipped into space, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! And he's there to clear it. Rafinha! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
La Coruña are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he latch on to this? That'll be a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Calatrava. Stoichkov proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, they could break here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Stood up well to him there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Jorginho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Can he put it away? And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
La Coruña with the corner. They're first.
21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 2. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That's really well cleared. And now, speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, what great hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Jorginho. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Jorginho, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Into the last 5 minutes. He's having a hit! It's a loose ball, and here's a chance! A real chance and a real let-off. That looks a cracking ball.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Rafinha. Irwin. He's got away. And he gets rid in a hurry. There will be 4 extra minutes. Rafinha. And it's Koke. And time is up. La Coruña can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Stoichkov claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. Can he latch on to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there's the clearance. Çalhanoğlu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Stoichkov might just make this. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Llorente, is a very interesting player. Everyone saw him as being little more than a ball winner in midfield, but he's proved himself to be far more than that. I've really been impressed with the vision he has and the fact that he can bring anybody in his team into the game at any given moment now.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Yamal. Jorginho. He has found the way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. In for a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a look and has a go. That was mighty close. La Coruña have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. He's played him through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Jorginho. Jorginho proves just a little bit too strong. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Looking for the runner. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Llorente. Irwin. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's gone loose. Can he get onto this?
That's good defensive concentration.
Half an hour played now. That looks a good ball through. Sobrino.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Big header! And again! Goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, super find. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sobrino. Irwin. Now it's Rafinha. No, that's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's picked out the run. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Se acabó el primer tiempo. Hemos empezado mal, pero no nos rendimos.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Adams, he's gone forward. Oh no, this does not look... Stoichkov! That's a half-decent try.
Stoichkov certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
And it's Fernando Torres. Sobrino.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, Red, nice interception. La Coruña still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Sobrino. Rafinha looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that's nice. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Stoichkov! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Llorente! And that's off target.
Marcos Llorente put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Sobrino. Chelhanoglu. Now, what about a counter-attack? And they've got rid. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's found a way through. And it's Jorginho. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Jorginho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Works it forward. Torres looks to get on the end of this. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Jorginho, it's Jorginho! And that could have brought them level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now he's off and running. And it's played forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a sharp pass. Held time, excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Stoichkov. Irwin. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Gets his head to it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He won't be happy with that one. La Coruña have reached the now or never stage. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Adams. Short changes him with that pass. And he's managed to get free. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target. Deep into stoppage time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And time is up. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days, but only one thing matters for now: they lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.